Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos. Let me get these cards together. I don't know why they're twisted around. But Leos, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. So Leos, let's get into it for your March. The first thing that I feel like is there's going to be a lot more travel that's coming in. And I've been seeing this a lot in the reading. So I think maybe things are opening back up and people have been stir crazy. So it's like, okay, I'm going to get out there and move around a little bit more. So I do feel be prepared that you may have some opportunities, whether this is vacation, whether this is, Leo, my mouth is dry, whether it's vacations or this is job opportunities. I feel like a few of you are going to be getting out, moving around. Now, some of you may find yourself having to travel out and fly. Could be that you are expanding. Whether this is expanding a family, you're dating somebody that lives somewhere else, or you're expanding a business. I feel like there's going to be a lot of travel and a lot of flying that may be involved in this. So be prepared for it. Some of you are definitely connecting with new partnerships. I see working with a group of people, and it could be on one goal. Now, I do get something with education. Excuse me, Leo. And because I'm getting a frog in my throat, I feel like some of you may be having a hard conversation or a very important conversation that's going to be coming in. So there may be someone that you need to talk to. There may be some things you need to talk about, whether this is business or a personal relationship. But I feel like there's going to be maybe a conversation that is going to be one of those heart-to-heart conversations that could be coming in for you guys. Now, getting back to partnerships, I feel like that you are going to be growing something with other people. So if you've been solo, even if you're an entrepreneur, you may be bringing in more people for your dream. I kind of get delays, obstacles. So maybe you're trying to start something, but you're feeling like, man, it's not going exactly the way that I want it to go. Um, Maybe there's some temporary delays, and I feel temporary. So check paperwork, inventory, projects, things that need to be turned in, that they're turned in a timely manner. Some of you are kind of going into this hangman energy, whether this is with a business or a job, where it's like things have slowed down and it's like, okay, what are we going to do? What is the next step? Now, Spirit is showing temporary energy, which means that there's a solution or something that's going to open up for you guys. But be prepared that you may kind of hit a little bit of a roadblock and you have to take a step back, change your perception or perspective of how you're seeing it so that it moves forward. I feel like there's changing some type of energy. Some of you are definitely focused in on family, bringing money into family. You could be trying to build empires, leave legacies. Maybe you have family members that need your help, and so it's like, I'm going to work a little bit, I'm going to pick up another job. Spirit is saying, do not spread yourself too thin, because some of you, it looks like you may be taking a lot of energy away from your family. Maybe you have something that's coming up like a vacation, and it's like, I'm going to work like a fool for the next 3 or 4 months to get this money so me and my family can enjoy it. But some of you may have some issues with family members that may not want you working as hard as you are working. You seem to be just focused on money. And it could be because some of you, I feel like there's a move that's coming in, whether this is a house move or a business move, personal or commercial, I should say. I do feel like there's something, I need money because I need to pay for this, or I need money because I'm trying to establish this. Some of you could be taking an online business and taking it to a brick and mortar. That could be where the travel and the extra money is coming in. And for a few of you, I'm getting workaholic, like you're putting a lot of energy into something. A few are expanding talents where it's like, okay, I can do this now, or I can add this, or I can incorporate this. Or maybe you are moving from a place of working for someone and starting to go into your own. And it's like, I got to put my time or my energy into this. I will say balance it, especially if you have children, because you may be, I don't want to say neglecting, but that could be the way that they feel, like, oh, you're not spending time with me, and they may not understand your dream. Leo, Leo, Leo. Um, Spirit is saying, make sure that you're not sitting on top of your money where you have opportunities that are there, um, but you're too distracted. I can do this, I can do that, we can add this, we can go do this, let's decorate this, let's put this in, let's throw this in, and you got everything going on with the kitchen sink, but it's not hitting your demographics. So Here's the thing. If you are trying to complete goals, you need to focus on the goal that you're trying to complete. You can't do 15 other things. Even if you're a multitasker, Leo, I know it. It's like, really, Tanya? But some of y'all, you're like high strung. You're workaholics and you have all these great ideas that are coming through, and some of you are trying to do them all within the same day, which is impossible. So I feel like branch out, kind of give yourself a little bit of time to figure out, okay, I started this, let me complete this, let's move on to the next task. Some of you definitely need a day planner. And I saw this with somebody else. Was it Cancer or Pisces? So some of you could be dealing with a water sign person that maybe they're trying to help you get structure or you're trying to help them get structure. Let's see, Leo, Leo, Leo. Some of you definitely may be dealing with some type of legal situation that may involve money. This could be signing contracts. If you are an attorney or a court reporter, this could be somebody that has to do with job or their work. If you are going to court, there may be some things with signing contracts, paperwork, making long-term plans. Take your time. Spirit is like, read over everything, make sure everything is in the order that you need so that you don't put yourself in a position where you didn't see it coming or you didn't cover your bases. Some of you have been burned before in business, and Spirit is showing that you're making some of the same mistakes, that you need to take a step back and look at things. Pay attention to who you're dealing with and how they handle business too, Leo. It could be why some of you might be branching out. This could be leaving a 9 to 5 to start your own business, or you may even be moving from a sole proprietorship to where you're taking on a business partner. The Spirit is saying, make sure it's what you want. I do feel like there's some type of grand opening or celebrations that are going to be coming in for some of you. So congratulations on your new businesses. Let's see, Leo, Leo, Leo. I do feel for some that you're starting some new chapter where there is this new excitement that's coming in. I want to do this. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may be overwhelmed. I'm getting somebody that they're not stopping, which means that if you work at home, and your work desk is in your bedroom, you're getting up, looking at TV, oh, I can go finish this project or do a little bit more. And before you know it, you're putting in 80 hours, on a project when you need to, if you were at work, you would shut that door, you would leave. So if you're working from home, I feel like some of you need to really balance your energy because you're overstepping your time when you could be resting. Some of you, I feel this could even be studying. Maybe you have some big exam that's going to be coming up. There is something with judgment that you guys may have to deal with this month, and this could be people questioning why you're doing what you're doing. If this is not them doing this, you could be doing this to them. Like, why are you making these moves? Why are you doing this? So I will say, Leo, stay in your lane this month. If it has nothing to do with you and they didn't ask for your advice, don't give it. For some of you, you might be telling this other person, it's like, look, did I ask you for your help? Did I ask you for your opinion? So there may be some overstepping boundaries where there's judgment coming in. I do get a little bit of issues with gossip. I will say for the most part, you don't even have to worry about it. It looks like it's petty and it's something that is either you need to let go or somebody else needs to let go of. Because I'm getting that there's something with conflict. The Spirit is like, it's done. It's done. Let it go. But there may be somebody who is having a hard time letting or walking away from this. Definitely feel like there are some side hustles that are going to grow into some businesses this month, which means that maybe you want to open up a cannabis dispensary and you got people in your family like, why would you do that? Don't do that. You're a connoisseur, but you're like, I can make money off of this. You may want to become a painter and maybe you have a little studio or something. I feel like you're going to have some people this month that may question, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing? You shouldn't be doing it. I will say, if you feel strongly and passionate about it, you need to follow your dreams. Don't let people get in your head, but be prepared that there may be a little bit of judgment that's coming into it. Some people are doing this behind your back where they're not actually telling you, but they're kind of like telling other people, they're doing too much. Why are they doing this? Why are they spreading themselves thin? Is this really going to be lucrative for them? If it doesn't affect your money and it doesn't slow you down, then really you don't have to get really too caught up in it, Leo. I definitely see clean slates where it's like I'm starting something new. I'm putting myself out there. And some people are going to question it. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to do this? Some of you check your vehicle, especially if you're making road trips. If you feel like you're about to get on the road, if you're making plans to get back out on the road, check your vehicle, your tire, your oil. Get your maintenance done, Leo, just to be sure. Okay, we have the Hangman. Let's get into the cards. We have the Eight of Wands. Some of you are waiting on some news to come through. Now, you could be waiting for some conflict to start. It could be some gossip because we have Five of Wands. We have Three of Coins. And this could be with people that you work with. We got the Death card, something that could be ending, transformation coming through. Two of Coins being pulled in a lot of different directions, and it could be because of money. King of Coins. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a business partner. Six of Coins, possibly taking out some loan, getting some settlement. Eight of Coins, mentoring, teaching, or taking classes. Possibly somebody taking you under your wing, or under their wing, or you taking someone under your wing. Then we got the Nine of Wands. That could be where that gossip is, feeling like you need to defend yourself. Nine of Cups, something that you prayed for or wished for. The Justice card, possibly winning the settlement. And I wonder for some of you, it could be because of a partnership or an abuse of a partnership. Five of Coins, maybe not, the court case not going exactly how you want, or money. We're going to look into that a little bit. Five of Coins, possibly not getting everything that you thought you were going to get, or losing money. Nine of Blades, Ace of Coins, starting something new. So some of you could be dealing with a situation where you are expecting some type of settlement that comes through, but maybe you don't get everything that you want. Or you are going to court with someone and things don't exactly go the way that you want. I get something with conflict. Now, it's a general read, so it's really hard to pinpoint which way it's going to go for you particularly, but I do feel for some, it's a 50-50 split. Some of you are going to court with someone and you're arguing your case because we got the Nine of Cups, getting something that I prayed for or wished for. And it's right under this King of Pentacles, money coming in. Some of you are going back and forth with somebody with a financial thing. This could be a business. This could be child custody. This could be even going through some type of divorce where you're trying to divide property. And for a few of you, we got this person that feels like it didn't go my way. Now, it could be you or it could be the other person. But I feel like somebody may be concerned about, I'm losing money. I'm not getting everything that I need. There's some worries that are going in. Some of you may even be feeling like you're losing a business or a job opportunity. There's some worries about your money coming in because we got a lot of coins. So your mind is on your money this month, Leo. There's a lot of things that it looks like that you're trying to get to move forward, but there's some stresses and worries. And it could be because some of the people that you're dealing with may be a little bit wishy-washy. Could be you don't like the terms of a contract. It could be that if you're starting a business, the demographics are off. It's like I'm putting more money out there, but I'm not making the money back yet. But I definitely feel like there's going to be some things that open up financially. Now, the final card, we have Ace of Coins, which means there's a job opportunity, a money opportunity that's coming in. Even if you've been stressed or worried about it, it looks like this thing is still going to follow through for you. For some of you, with this Nine of Wands, this could even be competition. This could be feeling like somebody is trying to compete with you for money. Some of you may be dealing with a job situation or a co-worker situation where two people are being put against each other to see which one is going to step forward. For a few, you may even feel like a situation with gossip is causing problems with your relationships with people that you work with, your work colleagues. Somebody might be trying to make it seem like you're not what you are, or you're not able to do what you said, your skill set. So it could be causing some type of problems in a work environment or something that is affecting your money. It's right next to the Eight of Coins, and this is mentorship or apprenticeship, or to me, education, going back to school. Some of you may be looking at someone taking some classes and you're disappointed that the classes aren't going the way you want, or this teacher professor isn't what you thought they were going to be. For a few of you, though, this could literally be somebody trying to throw some salt on your name. Maybe you're showing someone something, teaching something, And they're telling people, well, they don't have these skill sets. They can't do this. Whichever way it goes, I feel like it's petty gossip. I really do. I feel like some of you are going to be bringing in some type of money with a mentor, whether this is you teaching someone or someone teaching you. There's definitely learning that opens up opportunities for more money. For a few of you, I feel that you're taking out some type of loan. This could be a school loan, a business loan, and there may be even a business consultant that comes in. But you may have partners that do not agree with where it's going. This could be people that are just having not a meeting of the minds. I do feel that there is some type of settlement that's coming in with the Six of Cups and the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a court case that finally has come to a place where it's like, okay, now I get my money. For some of you, it may be less than what you want. For a few of you, you may be getting exactly what you want because I see money coming in, Leo. There is this thing, though, defending who you are or defending your points. And there's conflict that's coming in, and we got a message of it. It's like the quiet before the storm. Because we deal with the hangman situation where it's like, okay, nothing's going on. I don't know, is the business proceeding? Is my project moving along? Am I hitting my demographics with my business? And we got a message that comes in. Some of you may be talking to people. I'm trying to figure out, where are these obstacles? Why are we stalling? What are the temporary blocks? For some, this could be trying to move into a house, an apartment, or a brick and mortar. And it's like, okay, we got to get these permits, or your paperwork needs to be turned in. But I do feel like that there may be a little bit of conflict when it comes to moving ahead. For some of you, this could have something to do with finances, or for a few of you, it could be having something to do with the people that you're connected to. With the Three of Coins, we got people working as a group, but some of you may be walking away. You may be saying, look, this particular work group or these people are not working for me. I feel a one-sided relationship, and I don't know why, but I feel like some of you may feel like I'm carrying the load. I'm carrying the load with something, and I don't want to keep putting energy into it, whether this is a job or a relationship or a friendship relationship. Some of you are like, I'm putting a lot of energy in. Hangman is showing we came to an obstacle, and maybe we needed to talk about it. And we had some type of conflict. I don't agree with what you're doing. I don't agree with the way that you're handling it. And then the death card is like, I'm done. I'm going to walk away. Maybe this is not what I want to do. So there's some type of transformation that's going to be coming in for some of you. And it looks like walking away from something because it brings you drama. It brings you conflict. It brings you worries. Some of you definitely could be having issues in a workplace situation and you're worried about the money. I feel too that there could be a thing of not thinking the same way. We're not thinking, we're not moving in the same direction. And I feel a lot of gossip. So I will say, Leo, be really careful this month that you're not putting a lot of your business out there. Like some people, you don't know anything is going on with them until they make that announcement. Oh, welcome to the new store, the new grand opening, because they're afraid that people are going to evil eye it, work against it, talk them out of it, or whatever. Some of you definitely are going to be dealing with some gossip. And it looks like that at some point you're walking away from it or it ends because it doesn't seem to give you anything positive as far as your growth. If this is going to court where somebody is making up stories or I feel like whatever it is going to be brought to light. So if you're on the end of this where you're feeling like, oh, somebody's out there talking, trying to dirty my name or dirty my career or whatever, I feel like whatever it is coming to light. It's coming to light. Somebody may not get what they want, but it may cause you some stress and some worries. You may not even be able to sleep, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. They could be stressing. I feel like some of you are being watched, and we keep looking at this. I don't know if this is fans or people that are trying to, see what you got going on. Because I do feel like a lot of you have been laying low, like you're not in the spotlight like you used to be. So it may be that because people don't know what's going on with you, they're making up things. Maybe you're not going to the Zoom meeting and talking about what's going on, and so people are like, okay, what's going on with Sally Sue? Sally Sue ain't been participating. So now we got to make up some things. I feel like some of you are getting tired of a situation and you want it to be over. Whether this is a job or a relationship, some of you are like, I kind of feel stuck. I feel complacent. I don't feel like there's any growth. There's transformation that's coming in. You could be shedding your skin, you know, getting out of the routine, wanting to do something different. And maybe some of the people that you're dealing with aren't your people anymore. Especially if you feel like you're constantly having to defend yourself. You don't trust people. Some of you definitely, I feel like you're either paranoid or you have trust issues. And I mean, when we look at this guy, we got people that seem to be not on his side. I wonder if they were his friends before. Some of you may be feeling disappointed or betrayed by friends. Maybe they got caught up in some gossip and you were the focal point. And now you feel like I can't trust these people. I definitely feel with the Five of Cups, something not working out. Maybe you gave something a chance and it's like, okay, yeah, it's not working for me. I need to move on. I definitely feel that when it comes to the emotions, some of you are trying to shut that down so I can focus in on money, especially if there's some hurt or pain or disappointment. Because we got Six of Coins, King of Coins, Five of Coins, Ace of Coins, Eight of Coins, Three of Coins, Two of Coins. Leo all about their money. Don't fuck with my money. Don't fuck with my money. I don't know what the drama is, what you doing, what you got going on, what you gossiping about. It bothered me for a hot second. But now I don't want to deal with that energy. Some of you are realizing, hey, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'm cutting away some ties with some people. I definitely get something with being paranoid. And it could be, even though I don't see Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords is showing that you are either stressing or you're dealing with an air sign person that's stressing, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. There's some emotional issue to this where I feel like somebody is upset or emotionally hurt because something is not working out. Maybe you went into business with someone and it didn't work out. But there's a fork in the road that maybe two people are not going in the same direction. I feel like with the Death card, there's a severing of ties. Now, I do feel something is falling apart, whether this is a house, a car, a friendship, a business. Something is transforming. It doesn't mean that it's going to die. If this is a house, I feel like some of you may be worried about repairs. Maybe you had some messages that came in because we have the soul sign on this house. Maybe some of you are trying to sell a home, but you have some issues, some pipes, some things that come in that need to be repaired or some work around the house, or you're worried about the costs. I do feel like there's some type of transformation that's coming in. Now, of course, if you're in Texas, it could have been something that had to deal with the Arctic storm. Maybe you had some type of damage. Maybe you're having some type of arguments with your insurance company about who's going to pay for this. Who's going to pay for this? Some of you may even feel like you're being beat up by, dealing with maybe an insurance company or somebody where you're trying to get something rectified. Or you could be waiting some type of check, disability, insurance, settlement to come in so that you can do what you need to do. Business loan, school loan, financial aid. Definitely feel like if you're thinking about going back to school, you need to go ahead and do it. Some of you, this could even be learning something new for on the job training, working with some people, mentoring under some people so that you can get this knowledge because you're bringing money in. You're moving towards this energy. This King of Pentacle is literally throwing out seed and he has a bag full of money because he's reaping the benefits. He's planting, he's being fertile, fruitful. He's planting and he's bringing money in. Some of you, I think you need to be careful with how you manage it. You got money coming in, but some of you are overspending. You're pulled in a lot of different directions. Watch your budget. Watch your budget. Just because you want it doesn't mean you need to have it. This could be emotional spending. I'm going through some things, so I just want to buy some stuff. I want to buy some stuff, but it's not, it's a temporary fix. If it's a business that you're starting and you're out there buying a lot of inventory at first, stop. Stop, step back, reevaluate. What are your demographics? Is the stuff that you already have in there, is it selling? Before you start just bringing in more things. Some of you are just moving way ahead because you're focused on the money. And we all know you got to spend money to make money. But some of you definitely, it's almost like money's coming in, money's going out really, really fast. You got to get a structure with this. Pulled in a couple of different directions. Maybe you're working several different places to try to pay for something, but Spirit is saying you need some structure. You're going to get there because it's showing that you have money coming in. You're planting good seed. You're going to reap it. But you got to be a little bit more focused about what you're trying to accomplish so that you can accomplish it. Definitely shows some people making money sharing knowledge, teaching. Education opens up doors for you, whether this is you teaching or graduating from school or taking a certification course. Something opens up doors so that you bring in more opportunity. And a few of you are going to be connecting with a really great group of people. But I think the communication needs to be on point for some of you. I'm getting some type of miscommunication, and it could be gossip. That could be where you're paranoid. I can't trust you. I don't know if I can trust you because every time I tell you something, my business gets out there. And sometimes that's the way it is. I know a lot of secretive Leos, and I mean, Leos and Cancer to me are the most secretive people. They really are. Or Geminis. Geminis, they will tell you, but they don't talk that much. You got to ask the right questions. But I feel for some of you, there's definitely a focus on money. On money. And you may be fighting for it. Maybe you're fighting for a job or a position, but you're like, it's mine. It's mine. You're going through some type of spiritual growth too. This transformation is showing you things about people that you need to see. Some of you, there's even a female spirit that could be working with you that's opening up doors or showing you things. Some of you, you have the wisdom of age on your side, but I do feel like there's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. Could be spiritual businesses that you're trying to start. Some of you could be utilizing this transformation of what's coming in for you. What are you seeing? Is your mediumship opening up? Are you hearing? Are your ears ringing? Is there clairaudient? There's a lot of messages that are coming to you. But Spirit is saying that you need to stay focused. If you're feeling unmotivated and you're in this hangman energy, I would say don't worry about it because your fire energy is coming in really quick to push this through. Messages, things you need to hear. Could be conflict is a catalyst for it, or something breaking down or falling apart is a catalyst. But it looks like that it gives you that because then we got nothing but money energy coming in, thinking about money, working about money, trying to figure out, strategizing about money. How do I get in the right position? How do I align myself to get this going? How do I pick the right people to be around? Do I want to go ahead and take out a business loan? Or is this job that's being offered to me, is it paying me everything that I need? Do I need more education for the position that I'm trying to get? Or do I have knowledge that I can share with people that I can make money off of? I'm planting seed because I want to reap the benefit. And it looks like that you are. Ace of Coins is definitely a new job coming in. A new beginning. We got somebody here. She has a wallet open. Money is there. Some of you that may be used to working alone, I feel like maybe you could be bringing in a team. Some of you that maybe are working with a team, maybe switching it up and working alone. There's some type of transformation that's coming in for you guys where you may be doing things a little bit differently than what you've done in the past. But you're doing it with the idea that you're building something, that you feel like you have to be structured and build. There's a lot of education that's coming in, whether this is from going to school or spiritual. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the things, the numbers and things that Spirit gives you. Because a lot of you are being guided. You're being guided. But don't forget the people around you. Don't forget your family. Don't forget your friends. Don't get so caught up in this energy. that you kind of leave people hanging, things not working out. Once time is gone, we can't get it back. So for some of you, I definitely feel like there could be some things that you need to focus on to balance your energy out. Now, for a few of you, you might actually end up losing someone to a transition. There may be news of a death or sickness where a person didn't survive it. And my condolences if you're dealing with that. And then there may be even arguments over some money. You may have some type of inheritance or settlement that's going to be coming your way. But we got people that are, they got their hands out, their hats, everything. Give me some money. Loan me some money. Help me out with some money. Leo, make sure that you don't get caught up in a situation where you're doing some good things and people are constantly in your pocket. This could be where that money is going in and going out. You know, like, oh, I made it, I got it, and now so and so, my kids need it. You know, my business partner needs to borrow some things. Some of you may have some repairs that are coming in. Make sure that you're smart with your money. Because I feel like for some of you, you need to tighten up on your budget. You really do. You have things that are coming in. But with this pulled in a couple of different directions and these handouts, some of you may have other people that you're taking care of, or you're putting a lot of energy into making sure that they're okay. Or this could be projects or businesses that are taking too much out of you. Either way it goes, you need to be balanced. You need to be balanced. Because in both these cards, we got money coming in with the 6 of coins and the 5 of coins. But we got people with cups, hats, scarves begging for money. You see, in the 5 of coins, they're outside the window, you know, waiting for this woman to make some money so that she can come give them some coins. And this one, this woman is walking down the street with her fur and her purse, and these people are on the street. Give me some money. Give me some money. Watch your budget, Leo. Watch your budget. Watch how you spend your money. You got some things coming in, but it looks like you got a lot of things that you need to accomplish this month. I think it's going to be a good money year for you guys. I really do, but I feel like you need to be structured. Some of you are definitely expanding your gifts, your skills, your businesses. And it's coming from a place of stagnation to where it's like, is it going to work? Is it going to work? And now it's finally moving forward. But you got to be smart about it. And you got to build a good team around you. If you're dealing with people that you have to be concerned with, that they're bringing drama or conflict in, some of you may be walking away from that. The 9 of Cups on top of all these Pentacle cards. Let me see. Let me take the Hangman energy out because we don't need him. Some of you with all these green cards. Let me fan them out pretty for you, Leo. Let me fan them out. Feel like I'm fanning myself with $100 bills over here, Leo. 9 of Cups, getting something you prayed for, you wished for. Spirit hears you. There's something that's coming in big for you guys, but you've got to be structured. You got to manage your money right. You got to manage your time right so that you can take full advantage of it. Don't let this conflict distract you. Transformation is showing some of you are not the same people you used to be. People don't know how to deal with you because your energy has changed, your vibration has changed. All right, what the fuck is going on with the Leo? They don't even act the same way. I cannot connect with them the same way. I don't get the same response from them the same way because they're different. And it's because their focus is shifted. They're opened up to something different. And that's who you are right now. You need to embrace that, but you need to be smart about it. Some of you are still, you've changed, but you're still dealing with that old, stagnant, negative energy, whether this is a job, people, relationships, or whatever. Cut ties. Cut ties and focus on what you need to get you in a place of success. You don't need the drama. You don't need to keep defending yourself. You don't need to be obsessed with what people are thinking. You don't need to give a shit about the judgment that is around you. You got bigger things that you need to accomplish. You know, shit, make your money, go on a nice vacation. You know, take a cruise around the world, rent a yacht, do some shit that other people just sit about and dream, but you're capable of. Don't get distracted with the bull crap. You worked hard for this, so you need to push through. You need to follow through with it. And for a lot of you, you 100% already know this. You don't even need me telling you this. But I think sometimes you just need that little extra, little pop in the head. Like, what the fuck? You're a Leo, right? I don't know why I'm doing it this month, but this is like my fire signs. Y'all need to be reminded that y'all are fucking fire signs. Like, what the fuck? You know, I don't know if y'all got snuffed out. You got to relight the pilot or whatever it is that you got to relight, but relight and get your shit. You got good things waiting for you. And if I'm the one that comes around begging for some money, loan me about $20, buy me a cup of coffee or whatever. I ain't saying cut everybody out. For my Leo friends, if you need, come on now. Send some money your sister way. Y'all know I'm fucking with you. I love you guys. Please be careful. Take care. Mwah.